Dealing with men's hair loss. For many men, the idea of losing hair is something they'd rather sweep under the rug than actually address. But if you want to avoid losing hair, it's best to start taking steps early on. Men who want to maintain a youthful, confident look ought to start thinking about hair loss sooner rather than later. What causes hair loss? There are several factors at play when men start losing hair, but the primary cause is almost always genetics. In fact, roughly half of men over the age of 50 can expect to experience male pattern baldness. Even for younger men between the ages of 16 and 29, baldness isn't unheard of, with about 16% of men in this age bracket experiencing thinning hair. But while genetic factors will play the biggest role in thinning hair, how you treat your hair and your body also matters. If you aren't eating a balanced diet with plenty of greens, you can be depriving your scalp and hair of the nutrients they need to stay healthy. Other factors, like not getting enough sleep and experiencing high levels of stress, can also contribute to early hair loss. And of course, your hair care routine can help combat hair loss as well. Hair care tips to avoid hair loss. One habit many men can quit right away is over-shampooing their hair. When you shampoo too often, you strip your hair of its natural oils without giving it sufficient time to naturally re-moisturize. If you cut down your shampoo routine to no more than 3 times per week, you'll find your hair feeling and looking healthier, which can also allow you to keep a fuller head of hair longer. In general, you also want to think about ways you can be gentler to your hair. For instance, consider how you dry your hair after you shower. Many guys vigorously rub their hair dry to save time. But if you take a little extra care to pat dry your hair, it will stay in better condition. Be sure to turn the temperature down when you wash your hair as well, since hot water can dry out your hair and scalp and weaken your hair. Also, try to avoid running a comb through your hair while it's still wet. Your hair is the most vulnerable to damage when it's wet, so allow it to dry or use a hairdryer on a room temperature setting. Best products to use for hair loss. While you can often expect good results from simply being kinder to your hair, genetics can still catch up to you, and you will need to take more direct action to prevent hair loss. While there are lots of solutions derived from artificial chemicals out there, we prefer one that offers a more natural approach. Active, made from lavender, soybean, agli extract, and aloe barbadini's leaf juice, is a great solution to use if you want to restore some of your hair growth after experiencing hair loss. By using their 2-step, 5-minute process every other day, you are likely to start seeing some hair return. Visit Sports Clips Haircuts today to find the right products for you and to get even more hair care tips.